Are you ready?
This is Team Bandit 20. Remember?
Every day is game day.
You think you could tell?
Hey guys, Liberty Bandit 20 here. I am on campus right now, just walking along, and I actually got the idea of doing a interesting video today, a special video. So today I'm actually going to give you a tour, a little small tour of Liberty University itself and of the athletic facilities. So hopefully this will be fun for you guys. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a long day for me. Obviously the video will be a little bit shortened, but hope you guys enjoy, and I'll also be doing a little commentary for it. So this is where it all began for me 6 years ago. This is Liberty University's football field. At the moment, you can obviously tell we don't have a field. Well, right now they're putting down the new artificial turf. We had it for a couple of years, but they decided to redo it because the drainage system wasn't working. So yeah, they're redoing it. I know it doesn't look like much now, but when the sea of red fills this place, it is one of the loudest things ever. I got to experience how that feels right down there, if you can see at the end zone. The Student Flames Club was allowed to run out with the team my junior year. And just the electricity in that first game was unbelievable. So I really enjoyed that. That was just the electricity of football is amazing. And like I just said, it started here for me 6 years ago. I went here as a senior in high school. My high school football team won its first state title here. Go Broad Run. Have to throw that in there. And just something about this place caught my eye. It just caught my attention. It caught my eye. I loved it. I wanted to come here, and found out it was a Christian university, and I didn't have a problem with that. And this place, sports-wise and not sports-wise, helped me grow in my faith. But I think God put me here and planted me here for a good reason, and it led me to great things. But yeah, this is just what the football field looks like. That's the away locker room. That's the home with the scoreboard, and that's where the fans sit. That's enough for here. The next place I will go visit is the baseball stadium, and then we'll continue around. Thanks, guys. Alright guys, this is Liberty Baseball Stadium. This is the second stadium for Liberty Baseball, to my knowledge. The first one was Al Worthington Stadium. That one was actually torn down to make room for the new parking garage and also the new women's softball stadium that has been built. This one holds about 4,000. It's all artificial turf. The first year it opened, Liberty actually won the Big South tournament and went on to a regional, and went to the regional final and unfortunately lost. But this place is amazing. It holds about 4,000, like I just said. And there's the train. And actually, if you look over here, we have something called the Flames train. And what that is it's a concept that was brought over from the first one. The Liberty Baseball Stadium, the first one, used to be next to the train tracks, and we would always see the train. And that was kind of a popular attraction. So now in the entrance video, we have a train go, and every time we score, it's this Flames train. The train goes off. So that's kind of a cool concept to bring around. It's actually got two, if I can go over here, it has two fire pits, so when it gets cold, the people can warm up. So we live up to the name Flames pretty well. But yeah, next we'll go check Osborne Stadium, which holds a couple, which is soccer and track. So that's the next one, guys. Alright guys, as you can see, across the way is North Campus, also known as Green Hall now for the new generation of kids. Right over there is where the rec is basically the recreation area. It's called LaHaye. Also, we have the Tilly over there. And then over there is the LaHaye Ice Center, which is actually under construction. And that holds 3 men's hockey teams, all club, Division 1, 2, and 3, and 2 women's hockey teams, which is 1 and 2. Our women's team actually just won their first national title, which is awesome. They're expanding it right now a lot to open it up more because we want more fans in there. We pack it out pretty good. Liberty hockey games are unbelievable. I will be the first to admit I actually wasn't a real fan of college hockey until I actually went to a Liberty game. So you could actually say thank you, Liberty, and to the Boston Bruins for getting me into hockey. I just wanted to mention that real quick because that's actually one of the places I can't go and visit since it's under construction right now. But yeah, that's just a quick little nitbit, and enjoy, guys. Alright guys, we are now at Osborne Stadium. This is where outdoor track is held and the men and women's soccer teams compete. I haven't actually been here much. I just never got the time to come and visit this on certain days. But I've seen a couple soccer games here, and I know that we actually knocked off #1 Coastal here in the Big South tournament as a 1 seed. So we actually got to go to a regional and won the only title for Big South men's soccer in recent years, as far as I remember. We also do a blackout night here, which is the midnight game. That's kind of cool. I never had a chance to experience those, but I actually came here a couple times to watch track and field. I actually was a track athlete for a while, so coming here to see that's fun. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Next, we'll move on to the Vine Center, DeMoss Hall, and the Visitor Center. So this is the Visitor Center. This was built on top of the athletic hall that used to be here. It's where they held banquets and everything. So the Visitor Center is actually really nice inside. This is where CFAs come to register for college for a weekend. There's awesome scenery in the back. There's really a lot I can say about this place, but it's just beautiful. It's one of the things that attracts people here to Liberty. And to the left of it is actually the chapel. And behind that is actually the Civil War Chaplains Museum. And then beyond that is actually Reverend Falwell Sr.'s house where he used to live. It's now the museum, so you can go and visit that every time. But yeah, I mean, this campus has just been growing the last 5 years, and it's just amazing. And there's still more construction. If you can see, as I move, you can see a couple cranes because they are building the new dorms over there. This campus is under a lot of construction, so you're going to see a lot of that in the video, unfortunately. But yeah, growing is actually good. It leads to more people. Next, we're going to go visit the Vine Center. I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of DeMoss, and then that's probably all I can do. But yeah, here we go, guys. On to the Vine Center. So this is DeMoss Hall. This is where most of the classes took place for me until sport management kicked in. But this used to house the library, most of the departments. Yeah, that's basically it. And it had museums and other facts like that. But now, since we've had the money, we've actually started building the science. It's starting to have its own building. Music, Department of Sport Management has its own section here in DeMoss. There's the brand new library that cost a boatload, which I would definitely show you. But this is where most kids would have classes. You can mingle. It has a couple places you can eat, like Sub Connection and then Simply to Go, places like that. It's a nice inside, and outside also houses, well, now one giant computer lab. It had two before. It has an area where you can just go ahead and just hang out. That's basically it for DeMoss Hall. It does hold the grand ballroom, though, which is beautiful. I can't show you that because they won't let me record it inside for some reason. But anyways, that's also where the museum, the Jerry Falwell Museum, is. Next, guys, is the Vine Center Library, and then we'll wrap up the tour. Thank you. So, guys, this is the Vine Center, also known as the Furnace. This is where men and women's basketball teams and women's volleyball actually have their games. This is also where Convocation is held, for also known as Chapel. We've had a lot of cool speakers the last couple years. We've had, wow, I can't even think of many of them. We've had Tim Tebow here, unfortunately. I don't like him. We've had Kirk Cameron, which I've enjoyed. We've had his sister here, who also was known as DJ from Full House. Donald Trump, that's another big one. A couple NFL guys. It's been really cool hearing these guys talk. My personal favorite will always be Clayton King. He's the one that led me back to Christ. So that's, yeah. So this place is special to me. But this is where a lot of stuff is. The biggest thing that's happened to me here, as far as sports-wise goes, is that we had number 23 Clemson come visit Liberty in 2009, and we were on TV, and I actually was on ESPN, and it was on TV. That was really cool. Unfortunately, we lost the game 70-40, so it was kind of bad. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I'll go show you the library, and that'll be it. So, guys, that is the new library here at Liberty. It's about a year old now. As you can see, there's a lot of construction going around, so it's hard to get to it. Right next to it is the Science and Music building that's going up. This place has basically a computer that gives you books. It's got a robot arm. It's got a giant video screen. It's got 3 computer labs, 4 floors, and it's huge. I actually love it. The only thing I don't like about it is they spent a boatload of money on a lake I don't think we needed. But that's just me. So yeah, guys, that's about it. And we'll see you later. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the little tour around Liberty University, my alma mater, and some of the facilities here at Liberty University. Unfortunately, I did not get to show you the Snowflex Center, which is our year-round ski resort facility. They're doing some work on that road, so I can't get up there at the moment. I also didn't get to show the intramural fields, and also I didn't get to show you the field hockey arena. I didn't have time today. I have other stuff I have to do. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed. I love talking about Liberty. Obviously, I love repping it. It's awesome. That's all I can say. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I had a lot of fun doing something new for this channel and just doing something new for you guys. This is Liberty Bandit 20, and remember, every day is game day.